This is a Bobcat S650. Problem they had, it was the cylinder was leaking. And you can see it had a huge mess. Have done replaced it, or let's say that took it off. The guy took it to the place so they can rebuild it, put new seals and everything, and I put it back together, which I was trying to find out how to take it off in the first place before even I do this, because I don't even work on this. Couldn't find nothing at all. Just a lot of people was showing how to just to do it in the machine, and since I don't work on this, I didn't have all the tools or the bigger tools to work on this ones. So I was trying to figure out how to actually take it off so that guy can take it to the right people and have them rebuild it. It was a pain. It took me a while to figure it out, but actually after I figured it out, I tried to find out how to take it off after a couple days. It wasn't that hard. Well, actually, it's not that hard. What I did, it was move this the filler neck out of the way, those two bolts, and I move this bracket out of the way. That way it can give me enough clearance so I can get to that back bolt. You can see it right there, the bolt and the nut that's in the bottom. I took that off. After I took that off, I had a big old pain trying to figure out, let me zoom that out, what size was this thread, because like I said, I don't work on this. I don't know anything about them. So about a tap set, and I just tried all of them, and it was actually a 3/4 16. It's a fine thread, 3/4 16. You find a bolt, screw the bolt all the way in, and what you do is you grab a chain, a rope, or anything, and just tap it this way, kind of pull it this way, because if you try to go to the inside, it's gonna hit the engine, and that's not good, believe me. I spent a lot of time bringing that pin back to the outside. After you do that, after taking this one off, pretty much almost all the way out, halfway out, you disconnect your hoses. Once you disconnect your hoses, you can take the pin off, the one on top, slide it out, and the whole cylinder should come off a whole lot easier. And I was forgetting one step, like the main one. You have to raise the whole thing halfway up, more than halfway up. That way this cylinder, where this pin is, can be out here in the top. Once it's out here in the top, you can hammer from the inside out, and it's a lot easier. And that way it can give you a lot more room. This will be out of the way, and the whole cylinder is just going to drop down like right here. And all you do is pretty much just pry it out, and that's how I took it off. And it was, like I said, it's not that hard. It's a lot easier than trying to take this deal off, this cap, take it off, and then shoot it out, and it will make a huge mess, and you're risking it because you gotta get inside the machine, and might bend the arms. I thought that was a lot easier after I figured out how to take it off. Like I said, I don't work on these machines, so there's a video for you guys that do work and want to make extra money on this stuff. that's how I took it off. And like I said, it's a lot easier that way. You just gotta find that freaking bolt. Once you find that bolt, I mean, you can screw it in there. That way you can pull it out. Other than that, it's good to go. And I did a huge mess, you can see.